Hello everybody, this is Robert Adams. I'm going to be going over two projects for Chapter 8. The first one being 8-1 Appalachian Trail Festival tablet app, and 8-2 the Dog Sledding Experience tablet app. Now, these two apps were set up in the Nexus 10 Android virtual device, and I went ahead and set that up here in the Android Virtual Device Manager so that it would display properly in a tablet form. And it's also in landscape view here, just like a tablet would be. So for the first one right here, we have the Appalachian Trail Festival. And as you can see, we have the title, the button to select the tickets, and the description, as well as the picture on the side. The picture is this hiking picture right there. And then for the strings, we have the image, the title, the description, and the button. As you can see, the description is quite long. For the conditions on this application, I needed to write a little description that's a little bit different than the one that it came with. So for this one, I put a month-long festival of hikes. Hikes will be tailored to your experience level. Book now before tickets sell out. Another condition is to research the hexadecimal color for red. I was able to find that it was FF and 4 zeros, so I set that for this one. For the theme, I need to use a black theme, and I have to use a table layout with 4 rows with a linear layout. So over here, let's go to the actual text code here. So under this one, you'll see the layout. As you can see, you got the linear layout and the table format. Each one of these gives you the specifications on how it's supposed to look on that page. So if you come in here, you see how everything's linked to the correct ones, the image, the table layout. So inside the table layout, you're going to have your rows. So right here, we have one row for the title and the specifications. You can see that color red is right there. Then you come down here, the next one, we have a row for the button, and this button is set right here. I put this holographic red dark. For some reason wouldn't let me use the FF quad zeros, so I put it that color. This row is for the description, same color red, and this row is for the reservation. So let's go over to the actual code on the main class. Right here we're going to have the button, and this button is the instance that listens for the user to actually click on the button, so it's waiting for interaction from the user. Then down here we have the calendar instance that gets the actual information from the date picker dialog over here. And so this is actually displaying a dialog of the calendar, so you got the year, month, and the day of the month that allows you to pick it. And this is the one that gets whatever you decide to pick and displays that over here where it says your festival tickets are available on, and it has the format of the right date. So everything else should be covered in here, so I'm going to go ahead, switch on over here. Let's go ahead and run this application. I got the tablet emulator open, and there it is. So we got the Appalachian Trail Festival application. Here is the button to select the desired date for the tickets. Join us for an amazing month-long festival celebration. Here's the picture. Let's go ahead and click this button. Here's the calendar. Let's go ahead and you can scroll down, pick whatever day. Your festival tickets are available on May 15th, 2020. And whatever else you pick, it gets selected, as you can see. So this application works. I have no errors in this one. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. So this one is the Dog Sledding Experience in Alaska app. For this one, it's the same exact process as the other one. The only difference is the fonts. The colors are a little bit different. I did write my own description completely on this one, and I put the button below the description, so that way you can see the title, the description, then the button, instead of the button, then the description. So let's go through this code here. Everything else same as the other application. The only difference, like I said, was the description is first above the button, as well as the colors are a little bit different. Here's the strings and the code. The code is pretty much exactly the same as the other one. Only difference is the output down here. Your sledding experience is set for, and whatever it is. Alright, so the conditions that are for this application, we have to use the picture of the dog sledding experience right here, which is in the drawable folder for sled. I had to write my own description. Deep in the heart of Alaska, you feel a rush of cool wind across your face, the howling of dogs in front of you, and wilderness as far as the eye can see. No other place on earth can you experience such a unique sense of freedom and adventure. Sign up now for your chance of a lifetime. I thought that was pretty adventurous. I had to select my own colors and font. I did a little purple color for the description, and kept the fonts on these black, but I put the background as a nice blue color for the Alaskan type colors there. And I had to use a table layout. For this one, I just chose the regular app theme, same Nexus 10, and everything else looks right here. So let's go ahead and run this application. Alright, the Dog Sledding Experience in Alaska. Here's the description, here's the button, pick a day for your dog sledding experience. Alright, same thing as before. Your sledding experience is set for April 23rd, 2020. Let's do another one, April 25th. So this application works as well. No errors. That's it for Chapter 8 projects. I hope you enjoyed.